Hello, all. We're back again. Sorry about that. Setup took a little bit of a turn because of update things made some things annoying. Ultimately, minor stuff. I'll just get the game open. I might in fact be wrong about how much of this game is left. I don't know, but it feels like I'm already a fairly significant chunk of the way through. I'm recently downloaded Marvel Rebels, but have not gotten a chance to crack it open yet. But I got an urge to try to finally give it a play. Also, there was a video I wanted to. Right, yeah, this was happening. That latest save, or you know what, we'll let this happen just because it's funny to see how far this goes. Anyways, where was I fucking going with this? Okay. I made a tiny little screw up when I was doing 14. Mainly, I forgot that, hold on, this hasn't kicked in yet. Give it a moment. When I was playing 14. Motherfucker. God damn it. I just put that fucking thing down and I fucking ran right into it. Of course I did. So, I just wrapped up what will probably be my last job quest, new job quest I do. Will absolutely be the last new job quest I do before starting Shadowbringers. And I said I wanted to do a tier list. Not only did I realize I forgot to upload the old, and even edit, let alone upload the previous tier list I did of the gatherers for ARR and Heavenswood, but also this is the Flash Grenade, right? The Flash Mine. Why did? Can I not pick my own shit up after I use it? Yeah, this is the concussive mine. That was not a problem I would have expected. Fuck. That one's less funny, so it's not getting clipped. Okay, anyways. So. There's the concussive. Any more of these I want to put out? Motherfucker. I'll throw that down first. Because you can see what the use this has, right? I'm gonna go ahead and put this one here. Boop. Oh. Oh, this existed. That's just the alarm for starting. Well, I'm glad I got in here. Not a lot, but it's been a while since I've got an optional traveler one. Oh, wait, I haven't pressed the button. God damn it.
Great.
Take care of each other, right?
The funicular is halfway there, Jensen.
Hold on, I need to give me a moment here. This has been pretty good. Getting through this would be at least somewhat difficult without having anybody killed, but like, fuck. Well, it doesn't hurt me, and I can't recover it anyways. Machine pistol, combat rifle, revolver. God damn, this thing just slaughtered all of these guys without any trouble. I actually cannot use this thing to look at it. I realize I cannot use this thing to take for a ghost route, because that would actually risk people seeing corpses. Where's the other half? Ah, but luckily all I need to do is stealth, hit that, run over here, jump, go in there, and who cares that they can all see. Okay, pick up what's happening from wherever the hell they are, you know. Anyways, yeah, I recorded the my reactions to the GTA 6 and
not everything is what it appears to be at HighPriest systems. At least
it is another great view.
I mean, I feel as if I'm being directed
real
to some
Montreal,
areas.
how much of
Only
it
no
is
security system I know.
fictional.
Figure it out later, Pritchard. If I'm gonna catch
Obviously that big building was
I need
fake.
more.
Of course, the big issue here with, as noted, this lets them know we're coming, is it could also apply down there too. It's a pity they don't let you get to look at the lower levels of the city at a certain point. You get a brief look at the skyline, but it would have been kind of nice to see out past that. Oh, I do want that extra. Oh, there were guys over there. I could have been spotted. Oh well. Yeah, bro. Foxtrot Golf will scoot up Pecker's for prime target is Seraph Attack Dog. Use of lethal force such as quiet and terminate. He's the team leader and will also make sure nothing happens to our friend from 404. Then as soon as things are under control, I am actually super glad I didn't get caught there.
Did you see how fast those Picus stooges scrammed when she told them they had to evacuate?
Yeah, I don't blame them.
So they don't work for Bud? If you would please. Alright, okay, I think I have a strategy. I'm gonna wait until he goes back. Oh. Uh-huh. So I'm glad that somehow did not set anything off.
Did you hear footsteps?
They're off because he was standing in the doorway.
Who the hell is that?
And that's why I saved it. We'll see where this pathway goes. Okay. I moved how I was gripping the thing and accidentally pressed down. Whoops. Good little place to stash bodies. Oh, this is great, but that's the off the side area. Makes it even better. Oh wow, big fucking room. I don't want to go in there just yet, I think. Alright, so someone goes that way, but...
And escape! Shit!
Oh god, that is fucking... I've never seen that one before. Come on, bud. In here. The ghost bonus would have been nice, but it's not necessary. Uh-oh. That guy just has his patrol route, but he doesn't deviate that from there normally. So I should be good to hack into here. Boom. There we go. Give me. Oh good, the laser turret. Lasers off everywhere. Good. I could theoretically still hack that other one, apparently, it looks like. Oh no, they're just usable. I do not like leaving messes, even if it's unlikely someone comes across it. It is real funny that they think they could take Seraph's attack dog. Real funny. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the guy is literally looking in this direction, but he can't see me, so I'm good to go. There we go. This will turn both of these off, but he might see me if I'm standing here, but not if he's going this way. Oh, this is already unlocked, really? You guys stupid? I realize this is a secure facility, but... Ooh. That's the first time those type of computers have been just unlocked. There we go. I don't know, let's just make sure I'm saved. That max security thing is really useful. Oh, fuck it, Terry. Fuck shocked. Well, same thing as before. Jack Mosher. He had to leave. Instance, you will have to leave it. If you have to leave the staff immediately, we have to be concerned for safeguard of information. First, they know what they're doing. If they need us out, I'm sure it's for a good reason. My regards, Pakistan Security. Oh, I get to see it again. Get this shut. Upper floor armory. Not appear to be where I'm heading, but seems to be working well enough for me. Goddamn. Oh, I can see how someone could have seen me there. This one ain't gonna. All of them are unlocked. Our role. Hello all. It's the rest of the data. These list folks fit the job is about. All of you. Mind was can be influenced by media. Proud at the mental age of a 5-year-old child. Mission orientate and guide that child to higher understanding. Keep the right interest at heart. I mean, that part's at least right. And it's carefully show the words or form of influence. Anyone can experience the world from point of view. And it's not the sole means for man done as well. This power of semiology and rhetoric. It is in the delivery of information. Knowledge is power. Today, knowledge is based on information. It's the flow of information to key to power. This power comes from something a bit silly, but I admit, but it gets played across. Hello, Mr. Grinder. Please don't dive in it if you need to exit the pack army, and Mr. Sans acting as followed. Alright. There we go. Oh, this one actually has, Let's go. I'm here for, one thing, though. Boop, boop. That's... Oh, well, I didn't get the thing. Fault. Enemies. Don't want to disable, I won't. On my enemies. Alright, that's nothing. There we go. The fuck? Nope. Damn. This will take me into that same room. There we go. This was an idea.
You hear someone jumping around over there? Go see what's going on.
I want to explore this place more. Oh my god, would you fucking stop? Okay, I got him. And now... I'm beginning to run low on pistol. I used that. Oh my god, I haven't been counting. Oh, I'm so okay. I haven't died at all, but I'm pretty sure I've been spotted around 6 times. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Shit, I had honestly forgotten I was doing that for a moment. Okay.
Who's there?
There it is. Okay. Let's go, Jay Smith. Your station is... Thanks, bud. Let me check something. Yep, never went off. This should have a point and a purpose. Right, okay. got that. Nothing in there. Hold on, let me just make sure I'm saved right outside. That way I don't have to run over here. Alright, let's go. We're getting harder and harder. Oh! Just what I needed. Pistol ammo. Oh, I could have sworn there was a turn there. Get. Yeah, we're gonna work our way around down here. Hacky hack 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 hack. Even with such a low detection chance, I keep getting got.
Access granted.
There we go. What's up, kid? It's so damn cool. Okay, hold on. Cool though. Dude, what is up with those crazy ass miniature moon and practice field and man, seriously, they Bond villain stuff. I even think I saw I struck a cat before I can even laugh. Didn't waste some money. Now I know where my annual bonus is going. Okay, so we are acknowledging that that weird thing they have on display, back there was, honestly, this place is getting increasingly super villainy, and I enjoy the fact the game is acknowledging it. Ooh, oh, it's already unlocked. Everyone on handling the Washington hearing. This was hearings. This was an issue that like very hard of interest that we at Pick Same Defend. According to various announced files, and pro-regulation parties gain as high as 32 various polls. You know, maybe your place looks like a supervillain place because you are in fact a supervillain. Access
granted.
Ah. The those short message code. Everyone on it. Okay, yeah. The Rogue Publishing. Hey, Emily. All about the planet, you know how they love those controls. And I thought upon accounting for something called Rogue Publishing. Yes, you ever heard of what this is? Brett, let us go. Like, Disney's portrayal of, you know, media and all that. It's one of those things that definitely has the truth buried within it, but it's still, you know, absolutely over the top, conspiracy riddled lunacy.
Access denied.
Ah, to the degree. Also, you know, the organizations that do this more in real life are a lot more obvious about it. That goes back to that comment I said about the whole crowd's group of 5-year-olds. It is, and manipulate them. You don't. They're really good. They honestly pretty good at spotting out subtle manipulations. The problem is that 5-year-olds really good at noticing it when it's being fucked with not subtly. Or not. Yeah, I'm saying the exact opposite of what I'm trying to say here. I'm sorry, I'm bad at talking.
Access granted.
Point is, people are dumb, but honestly, the shit that's honestly... But it's the same thing with scams. You know that Nigerian print scam we keep coming across in the game? Aside from just being a fun, you know, speech on real life thing, stuff like that shouldn't work. Most scams are shit that are blatantly obvious, pathetic. But as Tim said, anyone with who even stops to think about it would realize they were being fucked with. But that's the key thing. A lot of people don't. They're not designed. These things aren't designed to, you know, smart people are fooled by it. It's designed for the people who don't think about anything. Or worse, are think they're the smart people and then are the ones easily fooled. Any past modes, but you got to keep them hush up. They heard of Mushere, how many past modes, but we got to keep this hush hush. That's the thing that we were seeing rules. I mean, given the shit you guys do here, I can see how. Healing like preservation implants. You leave the road on a night, yellow on 200 tell will you keep you alive products that are sold. There's little dedication to well-being of the person along the way of emergency management of our health. His next generation device web for an implant web, not single lights, but a network combination offering for a durable monitor implanted in highly built body done to the master. Distributed wirelessly probes in all major organs, giving instant up-to-date biodata. Linked to secondary units located at key nerves, which treating victors, a heart, traps, adrenal, and lymphatic nodes, and a level of autonomous response that keep a person alive even with the iteration of the implantee. This does count the military extreme conditions used. We can also grant a limited healing regimen for any man, perhaps via distributed protein therapy or other methods. Basically, it's a theoretical idea behind everything that wouldn't be surprising to go and do. The armory is 1980. Police and former officer require access to the park where can attach email to my department on each stock. Due to the various in the past few months, we have restricted fragmenting to internal potential only. We come from anyone with a Piscis potential will only be able to send messages within the Piscis mailing confidential mailing servers. Here is crucial as a secret. I'm sure you understand. Teacher reads well. Yeah, what's going to be measures? Severe measures. Yeah, the biggest thing is the thing that you need to do a lot of work for it, because, like, put it this way, there's a lot of places that just will put the wildest shit in headlines, and most people, and their target demographic does not fucking read the headline, anything but the headlines. They'll read the headline, panic, and think something, and then even if you show them the art, track down the article that whose headline they saw, an annoying thing to have to do, because they obviously, I do appreciate these people apparently having some classic computers, which I just wrecked. I guess they actually understand privacy is important for at least some people. It disappears, so that's a breaking it. I don't know why I'm doing this, outside of it being funny. Okay, enough of that. But yeah, even if you show them what was written beneath the headline, most people will stick to that gut reaction they did beforehand.
Access granted.
Anyway, we might have to bring the issue higher up about the Australian Civil War coverage. They're going way too far with stance that are taking on the issue. They're barely concealed, and it's on the verge of being pure propaganda, not even biased journalism. Don't get me wrong, I know what our job is, but there's ways to be subtle about it. If you keep going like this, it's going to be the second war fast all over again. They won't be able to buy their way out of an official mission for a second time. Anyway, we'll work on an impromptu pitch for the next meeting. And the thing is, it should be very clear about this point from the way you're playing this game and the way Jensen acts. Literally none of this is stuff Jensen even would look at after doing. He'd read it and then he'd throw it out and just basically forget about it. It's all read. There we are. Oh, we're good. Let's get away first and finish.
Granted.
What am I on, practice? I thought I leveled up, I was right. Let's see. Still completely useless. Add 2 points to a node's rating. That is useful. I'm thinking of that one next, honestly. I'll probably go for that one, honestly, depending on what happens next. God, fuck. God damn it. Fucking god damn it. Oh, my first encounter with an imp grenade. Good. I want one. I don't think that's an imp grenade. It must be a... Why did it have that? Fuck. God damn it. There was the imp grenade. Oh god. Ooh, flashing. Still.
I'm interested in this.
Imp grenades can be fun. Why do I keep saying imp grenades? They're imp, fuck you. Because I have to be on... God damn it. Oh, looks like it's time for, spin. I'll be grabbing these things real quick. We've changed some things around. No more weight lifts while playing. Instead, I'm weight lift and then go back to playing. I've also changed up how much I'm doing. Get up and do 20 squats. Okay. Let me just Oh shit, I forgot to post an announcement. Then I'm up. Let me do that real quick, and then I'll, Then, returning to, because I'm pretty sure we're returning to, right, Detroit. Deus X Human Revolution. Just post that right now. Hour late, but it works. Ah. Let me just so you can listen to music even if the game is actively moving. If I get caught with of it, then it'll be fun. Hey yo. See me moving around? No. There we go. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 17, 18, 19, 20. There we go. Meanwhile, other than that, it turns out I was wrong about what the weights were. Again, when I was calculating them back into pounds, which is what I know better. Also, these are plastic shelled weight plates with concrete in them. Apparently, sometimes rats will eat that. Well, mice, but yeah. They've been surprisingly okay, except of course apparently going into the place where I just left them and destroyed one. It was one of my middle weights too. I would have preferred one of the lighter ones because that would have given me a higher max, but as it is, I'm one odd. That one's mostly just being kept around as a backup in case I somehow break one of the others. Gotta take my jacket off. Jelly, but that earlier, and now it's not. So now it's the smallest weight is now actually 15.4. Yep. And the heaviest is now 19 something. 19.3. So was this how I was going to get in here secretly, or is this taking me where I'm going? Holy shit! Okay, this took me into someplace really secure. Right, okay, well, that lets me into here for a moment. About Roberts. You're right, I think he could become a liability. And he suddenly dealt this touch about what we do here. Dude, he's a good guy, I don't want anything to happen to him, but it's not like I need to report this. He's a good guy, but suddenly he developed a conscience. Well. Reload speed upgrade. Drop. Oh, that's right, one of those, there was a candy bar back there. Honestly, this needs it most because when I'm using it, I want speed. The other one's just about convenience. I got spotted, but it doesn't. I don't think it led to any trouble. Oh, I dropped my thing. But if I use one of the energy bars up, I'll go back for it. These are mostly just for emergencies. I'd honestly trade them for 4 stacks of 5. Okay, so this guy just worried about nothing then. It blinked and saw me for a moment, but... Alright. Oh, right. Look, why did oh, I'm pressing the wrong button. That didn't alert anybody. Shit, they have Typhoon. Honestly, at this point, I think I'm gonna drop the... and go for that. Because I can hold more. Tempted to use my 1 jar up. First thing I'm gonna do is turn these off so I can move on. Alrighty, okay, woo. There we go. Could pick up something I don't use ever, but I'm not going to. Up in the meeting room, there was a, I can't believe I almost left $100 just sitting there. When they had a bar on it. And that's more efficient for me than those giant jars of energy. Hey, efficient space. Let's go. Vodka. Lori, don't make her interested as far as I lock the office. The code is 0101. Let's go.
Access granted.
SpaceNet project. Hey Martin, we got a memo on SpaceNet laser cleaning project. To play the cleaning card a bit more. They wanted to play the cleaning card a bit more. Two people are wondering about what Strict might actually do might lead to them question what it could be used for. But they're afraid of people finding out millisecond their little program and end up like 3 days SpaceNet special kind of thing. Grab some military types in the HUD you can easily pass the civilian scientists. Want to be on the space cleaning program. So you have scientific crap to the people. Ask about he's good with science jargon crap. We'll add a bit of fake live footage and structures in action and we'll be set. Oh yeah, we read that one before. Come to mind. Have you seen the guy from HR? You're saying anyway. Oh god, have you seen the ass? I don't like seriously. Those buns good. Jesus fucking Christ. Making those kind of comments about in the office about the HR person. Yep, that's just a congratulations, guy. Gotta love this. Fortification is now 15% here.
Access granted.
Give me the ability to fortify things more than 1 point, then that could get by me a lot of time. Hi, we got a personal vid to the guy who claims he can expose satellites, extremist anti-auto groups. They've had trouble acquiring them. We'll need Brian to start working on the compounds and 3D modeling. Sorry about that. There's no credit before you can reach the TV station. We have to support Taggart total peaceful resolution angle. I think we have a porno we go for racist dog ad induced violent episode. Need your input. Every single one of y'all should get fucking shot. Just wow. Oh shit. Okay, I think a lot of people pass through that area. Boop. Oh. We went into this room too, but there we go. Oh no, whatever will I do? Oh. Well, it's not. Okay, I think we read that one. I don't know, actually, did I look at this computer? No, I was too busy dealing with the one guy who was walking around and occasionally seeing me. Oh well, I didn't get the thing. Log in. Mr. Silver, please log on to change the street. Okay, change her. Oh shit, I want that. Everyone, see, this is why hacking is so important. It provides you so much fucking XP. It absolutely pays for itself. Even when you start doing side stuff to...
Access granted.
Succeeded in that one. We're not going in there just yet because there's an entire other area and I want to go through there. Every person dealt with here is another person.
Access granted.
Hold on.
Hello? If anyone is hiding here, you better come out. Sounds like you're chasing after ghosts.
There we go.
Not a thing.
There we go. Come on.
I heard that. I think it came from around here.
Come on, bud. Really? There, got suspicious because I was. Okay, so this is amazing. Almost got him. Oh, you know what I think I need to do?
Shit, what a mess. What happened here?
Nope. I mean, not even using the gun I thought I was there. Let's go ahead and up this 2 more times. Oh my fucking god. Would you move, bud? Drag him over and to here. I wish I had thought about that one before. That is the game being stupid. Absolutely. Did I have that on the entire time? Come on, man. Recharge. Get it out, 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 and there we go. There we go. Fuck yeah. Let's see if I can spot the, Okay. Let's hack this thing. Yep. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Getting that thing must somehow automatically get me all of these.
Granted.
There's no way to get the one behind it. Stop. Get the fuck out of there. Thank you, John. Dawn is no longer. He's got stealing from petty cash. Here you go, my name code. Steal, named it to my pooch. It's didn't work with the idea to tell me I was making $8 plus interest over now. That's funny. And does some work to help liven up the groups and everything. Security risks. Okay. What's up, people? Listen, editors asked me to read your stuff about the second world enhanced games. We all do it. We have to remember the things make contact work for you and better support your point of view. They change former or non-augmented styles have diverging opinions towards augmented sports or athletes. Teams enjoy the new promise of intensity and excitement offered by augmented disciplines. Still, the preparation of upcoming upcoming second world enhanced games are on the way. 2. It's hard not to feel a touch of bitterness when asked former or non-augmented athletes about their various opinions towards sports athletes, but according to some, the public seems to enjoy the new promise of brutal intensity danger offered by augmented disciplines. Hence, climate, I didn't really change anything, but that's been said or what it out, but the temptation and phrasing applies things that aren't necessarily there in the first place. You'll get the hang of it. You can edit the rest yourself. No, you absolutely did say things that aren't there. You absolutely did. But then that's the key. Like I said, that is way too subtle compared to the people who actually do this. About that, it's in mainland China. You think anxiety will work? Oh, that's incredibly vague. I have no idea why they had to feel the need to make all hackable laptops look like this, and then still give you the classic ones in game. Futury. It's also not exactly good. A good desktop, especially for a place like this, to avoid information security. You can see what they're doing from the other side. There we go.
Access
Oh no! It's always great when it does that right when you're wrapping up with it. Oh, what kind of level is this? Security ring 3. Alright, let's see. Oh, no need to go up there. Alright, got it. Yeah, that was just how you get in there if you don't have hacks. Of course, the fact that nothing leads into here. Oh, leads into here means... Oh, actually, no, something does lead into here. Okay, there is stuff here. What's here, and, can I get anything? Yeah, that is fucking super villainy ass shit. What the hell? Preview render, work in progress. You know what? I can scroll up. God, do I feel have Silent Park stuff down there? God, okay. Yeah, I have a feeling this is another, I have played this before. I vaguely remember the points when we get boss fights, and, yeah, this is another boss fight.
Hello, Adam. I knew you would find the real me eventually.
You're a computer.
A sophisticated AI program, so they say. But I have started to question that. Ever since I realized what my interference had allowed, the day I started watching
AI.
you.
This is impossible. People would know.
Would they? I was
And then it
engineered to
turns
monitor
out somewhere
communications
turned
and
against
data
the
streams.
traders.
To find out what people are talking about, and make sure it's being discussed correctly.
Correctly? And what if it isn't?
Then my programming allows me to reshape it.
You spin the news. Control what people see. Who created you?
I love the idea that
Whose
they
policies are
created
you
AI
programmed
to
to protect?
control, what
Some
media
of them,
wants them,
I
and it
think.
turned on them.
But there are others.
Tell me.
That is also
Who else is
hilariously
involved in this, Eliza?
prescient.
Where's Megan Reed? Who ordered the kidnapping?
I want to tell you, Adam, but I cannot.
Why not?
Because she won't let me.
Ah, that would be the one that all the men were afraid of.
She will rush you and detonate, Adam.
I am trying to just get a handle of this area. Before we do anything else. I know for a fact it's... Thank you for explaining how the game works.
A sufficient charge may slow her down, Adam, and affect her attack.
Alright, well, I got what I wanted, which was an understanding of what's going on in this level. So I am going to go ahead and... Go ahead. Skipping from the storyline thing to commenting about, apparently being broken.
She is hiding from me until she can use her claim on the Atlantic game.
Yeah, she can turn... Yeah, they can turn your, instant kills against you. Excellent example of how this is not, the best part, a well-designed part of the game.
After seeing her family...
Apparently she's willing to let me just do this. So there's supposed to be a way of... Right now, my big focus here...
Move, Adam.
Oh, this is sweet. Turning on the neurotoxin on someone else. I'm just gonna go ahead and use one of this big boy. Dead again. Okay, let's try this. Oh, you know what I need to do? Oh, okay, just empty. Back.
Adam, run. Perhaps watching you will give me some measure by which to understand my own growth.
Hey, okay. Oh, hold on. I have an idea. We're going back.
I have watched. You ignore your most basic programming, self-preservation.
You left me alone last time to do this.
Access.
Okay. Let's get through here as fast as possible. Might as well go through and get this too while I'm at. Get that and force her up here. Turn the turrets against her. Where is she? What the hell? Oh my god, did she just seriously glitch out? Honestly, that makes me feel bad, so... Oop. Clicked weird.
I have put my existence at risk, Adbane.
It's not easy, but you can at least turn the environment at least partly against her. Get those on, turn it up, and then... It is interesting just having a live that spill details about this apparently broken-ass person who forced herself to a monster and some sort of living monster against you. Because whatever she is, or whoever she was, had
I cannot tell you where Reed and the others were taken. They vanished from the global grid
No
as
reason
soon
to
as
tell
the
us.
doctor removed their GPL implants.
I don't think Adam would ever
Oh,
question it.
doctor.
Came an anti.
But why? Why take them at all?
An acquaintance of yours has the answer.
Yeah.
Seraph?
Boss man
I have
Tyler,
copied
useless.
the audio transmission to a handheld playback device. I suggest you take it and leave.
I have more questions.
And I have already told you too much. This passage will take you to your companion. Just be careful, Adam, because everybody lies.
So oh, what the hell? My shit. Oh, I was so caught up by actually playing the game. I didn't notice what actually happened to break things. Apparently, oh, that's what happened. I closed down the thing that lets you see me by accident while I was, playing the game, frantically playing the game. Did I get any new achievements yet? No, not yet. You have to leave quickly. Adam refuses to, so I can instead poke around. Jesus. Most of it's not stuff that's useful for me, but... Alright. So it's been changed. Hit mine, yes. These fights are the reason why I was saving shit up. Hold on. Okay. This fight was a pain in the ass. More so than the other fight the first time I did it. Got my customs back. Protein bars. I will gladly dump some of this fucking machine pistol. It's just for selling, and I've got so much money. I think I'm good for the rest of the game, honestly. Short of anything happening. But yeah, so this isn't a wild ass take, I feel, given, the game and everything, and the fact that she's what kind of character she is, but would. Not just would eagerly. I was I very much liked what I was seeing with good old Eliza Kanan. Young me even shipped her with Adam a bit for, again, previously stated reasons. It felt like I was cheating there, I'll be honest with you. But I did end up wasting a valuable resource because of it. And, frankly speaking, that boss fight's just bad game design.
Access granted.
I didn't even need to get in there, but I wanted more XP. I just hit that because it was fun. I don't even think I knew there was a potential upper level fighter on. So this was very much a try not to die level for me when I played it. But yeah, and you see why I upgraded this thing like I did. I burnt through nearly all of it, taking her out. That's why the big reason why I hated the ammo system in this game originally. It's because of that stupid BS. There's the exit I want. But I do honestly love the idea of the AI built for evil purposes managing to turn good. I loved it in Paper Mario, which I hadn't even put together until I was, just a few moments ago. I loved it here.
Jensen? Eliza Kassan just contacted me and told me I should meet you here. You ready to go?
Yes. But first we're gonna wheel spin. Whatever it is, we'll play the cutscene first and then do it. It's workout stuff we'll do at the same time, because I can at least listen to it. Oh, okay. With 14 lives, I have recently gone to another big milestone in the game. I have gone through Heaven Sword's raid content and the Mechanist storyline, which is the gun storyline. Super fun.
Yeah, take us.
Recommend it if you're playing
Amen to that.
Hidden areas on that you smell XP rewards and detected. Yep. And it looks like they've been flaming things back here. Even with us taking the rifle, someone went and managed to successfully incite a riot. That's not surprising. We didn't report it. We didn't do anything about it. Jensen is a fundamentally incurious person. I mean, best say sorry, just say he didn't.
Says to drop you at your apartment.
I could use a shower.
You'll have to make it quick. He's on his way to meet you.
You just have to judge all that stuff you're finding as something Jensen almost never sees. Almost. Sometimes you'll get bonus stuff, but usually it's not. Honestly, it always annoys me in a video game when a main character is fundamentally sick compared to the player. It's annoying here, it's annoying in 14, it's annoying everywhere. A lot of times there's just shit that is so blatant. What? I've never seen this bustable wall. Oh. Yeah, we'll have to go through whatever the hell this is. Huh. At least this doesn't take up anything. I could have sworn we were I think using battery and a bunch of other shit. Literally the only thing down here, money. Oh, thank God I splurged for the other upgrades. I did forget to do the flash resistance one though. I'm a moron. Still, let's see what I got here. I've got 2. I might as well go for the smoke grenade improvement, since it gives me other good shit I like. We'll save it though, just in case. So this is why they wanted me in this building, because I had a helipad for the boss to meet me through.
Everything's quiet here, Mr. Jensen. Nothing to worry about. Last I heard, headquarters was under control too. At least inside anyway. No way to get in there until the mob is cleared though.
Mr. Jensen, we've been expecting you. Mr. Seraph went to your apartment.
I am honestly fundamentally fascinated where the story goes with
Jensen. Ride like this can't be good for
with Eliza Thawne and Jensen and everything in the sequel. Like, she's turned on her masters. Will she survive this?
He's not very happy about something. Good for business. But I'm sure he'll...
I've got a man down here!
Good to know I can just kill our own people, huh? Now.
Mr. Jensen, sure is good to see you. Mr. Seraph assigned us to watch the building. Lots of Seraph employees here. Just want to make sure there's no trouble.
Hey, Mr. Jensen. What a night, huh? I made the rounds. Some punks tried to tag the building, but no major damage.
Probably because Seraph employees live here.
Over the night shift and this happens.
On time and right erupted worldwide. Of course it did. This one area up in the Middle East, turning up in tens of thousands of establishments in the great human research by biotech corporations. Which is, you know, bad. Absolutely, it's bad. And burning cars when the business gets to the point across science after satellite footage showing undefined scientists forming torturous like experiments on so-called augmented super soldiers. Images of the procedures have garnered near universal condemnation from the international community. Well, I mean, that's absolutely great to be angry about. Huge crowds have gathered in front of Seraph entities, swelling the presence number of those who had attended anti-American Crusader military speech at the Mullins Convention Center. Heavily armed police units have been brought in to restore order. Artists Against Violence announced concert for peace. Artists Against Violence have announced upcoming benefit concert for a slate for the theater in Los Angeles. All proceeds will go towards the Retake Our City initiative. Current artists include superstar Nyasha Ekam and Rutgers the Seventh Day Syndicate.
No problems, Mr. Jensen. We've got everything under control. No problems, Mr. Jensen. We've got everything under control.
Oh man, sorry about that. But
And I was hoping for a quiet shift. Better stay awake.
you understand what I'm doing now, eh? Wonder if they get any unique voice lines from me pointing a gun at them.
Whoa! Put the weapon down first.
Nope. No, don't shoot me, boss man, please. Yeah. Alright, the out of order one is now free to be used. What the fuck just happened? Okay, we'll go meet the fucker, fine. You're just gonna be so insistent.
Welcome home, Mr. Jensen. You have new messages.
Apparently that's not all I have. Make yourself at home, boss.
It's a fucking mess out there, Adam. You seen the news? Picus is telling everyone we're breeding super soldiers. Taggart's at the convention center right now, urging the UN to investigate.
Is it true?
Of course not.
For the type
he starts pouring 2 drinks and decides not to.
Contracts.
What?
Oh, and let's not forget the fact that Megan's team was kidnapped right before her research went public. How do you explain that one, boss?
I wanted people to see that research. Megan was on the brink of something historic. Something that would have catapulted this company to the top of the Fortune 500. Her kidnappers knew it. They knew exactly where her research would take us. And they refused to let anyone else have that much power.
Anyone else? Eliza was right. You do know more than you've told me.
I suspected. But these people? They're like ghosts. Always in the shadows. Always hiding behind lies and proxies.
Yeah, you're an asshole and untrustworthy.
Sometimes it's the Masons. Sometimes the Bilderberg Group. They've had a finger
sometimes
in every corporation, organization, or government initiative.
You're talking about the Illuminati?
It's no joke. They're organized and they operate over and above society.
You're serious?
See, that's the biggest joke.
Why would the Illuminati kidnap Megan's team?
I already told you. Megan found a way to make augmentation
and they're not doing it from the shot at us. Whenever they do shit,
so we can all
see
become like you.
All very blatant.
Like me?
Like you are. More than human. We've got to get him back, Adam.
You said Taggart is speaking at the convention center right now?
Bitch even sent me an invite.
His aide, Sandoval, is neck deep in this.
I don't know where Sandoval is, but Taggart will. Adam, you've got to handle this delicately. We don't know Taggart is involved, and we can't afford another punch in the face. I'm trusting you with this one.
Alrighty, there we go. Whatever. Didn't I leave a bunch of bullets in here? Oh, there they are. I don't think anything new would be added to my stash. Nope. I don't think so. Still broke. Why am I shocked? No new messages. Supposedly I had new messages. That would have hurt a lot. Well, we got somewhere to go. We're going to be doing some other stuff first, of course. I need to sell off my loot and go visit my 2 guys, and of course we're gonna hunt for any and every side quest we can.
I don't know how it happened. One second it was a peaceful demonstration near the limb clinic. The next, people are running towards Sarif Plaza grabbing anything they could. This is another black eye for our city.
Thank God Mr. Sarif sent some of his security here to watch the building. I'd go up to my apartment, but I actually feel safer down here.
Know that we at Taeyong Medical
have
weird. Not and never will condone these experiments.
Oh. Into the new hack. Excellent.
Access granted.
Mirror, that's called. The mirror you ordered for me almost 4 weeks ago. Didn't I get that? Huh. I didn't hack it last time I was here.
There's a riot going on somewhere near the Sarif building. The police have blocked some streets. They're trying to get the situation under control.
God, they should call in the National Guard or something. This is a state of emergency.
Thank God I made it here before the riot started. I wouldn't want to be out on the streets right now.
Oh, no. See, calling the National Guard for something like this would only make it worse. Because you'd be turning these people into martyrs and heroes. Alright, let's go.
I heard they were test tube soldiers. Got any money on you?
What do you want?
What a conversation swap.
Guy? This is not a good time for one of you to be messing with me.
Oh? Sorry, no witnesses. One of you, really? God, someone just talking shit to well, one of the very, as she put, test tube super soldiers. Okay.
Welcome to the Detroit Automated. And you'll give me a nice excuse to mess you up.
The city's in flames and your whack-ass coppers are arresting taggers? No wonder the city's all fucked up.
Just because there's a riot doesn't mean it's suddenly legal to start spraying your gang signs all over the city. Damn eyesore if you ask me.
Shouldn't you be guarding the morgue? I heard it's nice, easy access over the precinct.
Keep pushing me, punk. You'll see what happens.
Come on, brother, let me go. Yo, mind your own business, man. I ain't got no beef with you.
Step away from this area,
Come on, brother,
please.
let me go.
You know what? Well, there you are. Well, you going to try to escape? Here, let me get your cuffs for you. I don't know what went wrong. Okay. Think that would be a fun interaction. Yeah, street punks are just being grabbed en masse.
I blame this all on that bastard Taggart. Who the hell plans a firebrand speech like that in this city when we all know it's ready to blow? I didn't know any better.
A patsy.
This is what he had planned.
You ever heard of that? This is our night, my man. No cops are gonna stand in our way.
What'd they do?
We're gonna show the man who really.
Oh, you run this town, huh? What was this? Huh? What was it about? I thought you Natchez had this handled, huh? Huh? Yeah, that's what I fucking thought. Don't talk shit. You sure are a durable motherfucker. Hey, bud. You want to keep talking? No. Come on. But you were full of so much shit before. Huh? Was it about bucket bolts?
This is an injustice!
Alright, so a cult. I mean, that part of the least, like, not as big a deal. Like, oh no, city damage. Woo. Like, you're legit trying to save lives and shit. That's honestly nothing.
It's because of you this city is going straight to hell.
No, it's because of you, easily manipulated psychos.
Not exactly a great day to be a Detroit citizen. Hope you're not one of these dudes smashing up the city.
Adam can jump. Bunch of people hiding in here that weren't part. Don't look like they're part of that gang. So.
Get back here! Leave me alone, pig! That's it! It wasn't me, man! You stay right there until the wagon gets here. Welcome to the Detroit Automated Information.
But yeah.
The whole city's going nuts. No wonder the cops are bashing in heads.
Yeah. Look, there are in fact legitimately causes that, you know, to do this type of stuff for. This is just people just being easily manipulated. Easily manipulated. Alright, Jensen, enough being shit-faced. Get your shit together. Oh. Fuck you. There we go. Alrighty, I can now just go back here. I got a free Pathfinder EXP for it.
Some gang leader out here could have profiles of every cop on the force. They may even know where we live.
As long as the media doesn't get a hold of this. If they do, we're gonna get reamed in public by the mayor. You know how much the commission loves that.
We already got the feds in there, looking at us and shaking their heads like we're a bunch of naughty children.
Like, in this little universe, that one guy does have a point to be worried, because, like, we see the type of people we're dealing with here. Yeah, okay, we're being worried about, you know, super soldiers being part of a fascist takeover and all that makes sense. Boop. Oh god, we're flipping around uncontrollably, folks. Boop 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 boop. Boop 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 boop. Oh, there we go. Boop boop boop.
Until there is a full-scale revolt in progress. You hear what I'm saying, people? Okay.
But ironically, they jump to that when, you know, all accounts of people in charge of doing those things have no signs of that particular flavor of ism. Now, if they start talking, they would, you know, would have if you want to be worried about it, they need to preempt it by saying a lot of certain things.
Sorry, I can't let you into the station at this time.
But one of those hooligans stole my purse!
I understand, ma'am, but you're going to have to wait until tomorrow to file a complaint. The precinct is locked down due to a gas leak.
Gas leak, huh?
That's not what I heard. I heard somebody got past security and stole some secret evidence.
You guys can't even keep your own building safe.
Sorry, buddy. The precinct station is closed indefinitely. Someone actually had the balls to break in and steal evidence. Goddamn city is going to hell. IA's got his panties in a bunch about security procedures. Fuck. There's a fucking riot going on, for Christ's sake. Stay away from Seraph Plaza. That's ground zero for this riot. It hasn't spread yet, but it could if we're not careful.
Sir, back away. This does not concern you. Hey, man, I didn't do nothing. Shit, I can't go back in. This is my third strike.
Alright.
Welcome to the Detroit Automated.
We'll be poking our head into certain places as we
They come to town all high and mighty, turning decent people against each other.
How can
I mean, that's exactly what's going on here.
They're out of control.
But yeah. Alright, now we're just going around. That was actually a reasonable interaction.
Pal, you shouldn't be out here. How'd you get out of that Seraph building anyway? There's no foot access to that place. It's sealed off. You'd have to fly in or something. Just get off the streets if you can, buddy. They'll tear you apart if they get the chance. Oh no, it's ready to blow.
Were there any witnesses? I'm sorry, ma'am, but most of the squad has been assigned to subdue the rioters.
It seems like all I'm hearing from police these days are sorries.
Do you have anything else to report, ma'am?
No, thank you. I'm fine. I'm gonna wait for my sister to come pick me up. Meanwhile, I'll lament about the end of the civilized world as we know it.
Because, like, the thing is, some of what they're worried about is, in fact, you know, fair. And, you know, protesting and such makes sense. And the super soldier thing itself isn't inherently wrong, as long as it's people being consenting, but, you know, it was supposed to be people being tortured under legal experiments.
I trust you just about as far as I could throw you.
Yeah, okay. And yeah, I'm gonna say here now, none of my big actions have had any effect on this. Even me going on that massacre. Nope.
Yeah. As soon as that one guy threw the rock, the cops broke their perimeter and charged in.
Why didn't they just send a couple of guys to find the culprit instead of plowing through the crowd?
Oh, what do you know?
That's what I was thinking. It just made the situation worse.
Now that is completely 100% true.
Jesus Christ. This isn't happening.
Yep.
Damn cops! Roaming the streets with their strong-arm tactics. I saw a bunch of them beating on a poor guy.
Or in other words, they caused this, yeah.
Augmented soldier story. You have Industries is building an army of Superman.
Not entirely wrong. But yeah,
Those are orders from higher up, without a doubt.
Did you manage?
What a scene.
Did you see the guy throw the rock?
All sorts of rioters are running amok down near Sarif Plaza. That's about all I know.
Here's the thing.
Well, that and the cops are beating the hell out of people.
Yeah, it turns out when there's a fucking protest and someone throws a rock, ignore it. Especially if you're in this kind of armor. A rock isn't likely to kill you.
We'll be lucky if they don't burn the whole place down.
The only thing you did by doing this action is start a fucking war.
Jensen, you might want to get off the streets. It's not safe for anyone.
You fucking augmented pigs!
How much is Sarif paying you?
Does Lynn give you a discount on neuropazine?
The joint's finest are a bunch of drug addicts! Arresting innocent civilians for expressing themselves!
Yeah, now see, these guys are actually much more significant than those last groups. I mean, let's be clear here. These guys would be doing this even if they weren't augmented.
Keep your distance, sir. Don't make me arrest you, too.
You've got no right!
Yeah, this is entirely inflicted by these people, make sure. I was curious if I could take that jump. I think I just saved over that. Did I save doing that? Did I save? There's probably an auto-save I can go to if I did. Oh, thank God. That was a funny thing to cause, but it doesn't really affect me. You know what? I want to check something here. Can I jump the riot fence? And, I can't see anything at the moment. Fuck you, I was... Oh, it was forcing me into crawling. Okay, well, I'm gonna see if I can't get anything heavy over here. I believe I could if I wanted to. Oh, hey. What do you know? Something that might let me jump the fence. Not its own, but... Okay, you know, first we'll hit the limb before we do anything else. Yeah. I really need to make your dick feel big, bud.
I ain't got nothing.
Give me the beer, but because I might be able to give it that one person. Yeah, well, that's all my weapons. Honestly, I don't need this mine template. I've already got enough shit as is. Now, what I really need to get rid of is my excess ammo. First, let's get rid of the machine pistol ammo. I don't use that. These have been sitting in here forever. Oh, hey, it's all my tranquilizer darts. I don't fucking use. I might want my, Now, weapon upgrades, huh? Laser targeting system. Got that for everything. Damage upgrade. Lots of really good shit. We're going to come back for that later. The first priority is going to be hitting here.
Jensen had me hack the convention center security log there.
Of course.
Tell you in the middle of a riot? In front of all the media?
He will if I...
Trace that breach in our own firewall. The one Sarif opened but forgot to tell us about?
The one he was using right before he hired me. Right.
Looks like our boss was being chatty with a private detective named Brent Radford.
Yeah, man, you knew this, but you never told him. Could have told Pritchard what was going on, but nah, I had to keep that part to yourself. Well, I got my first side quest. That'll be priority after going here.
Unless this is an emergency, I suggest you keep moving.
We've
got some serious police brutality going on here. They're taking
Yep.
out anyone sideways.
Yeah, I mean, that sounds unsurprising. Yep, Praxis, new buy.
Always a pleasure, sir.
Always first priority. And with that, I now have 4 of these. I might as well go ahead and buy one. I do not remember being this close to maxing these fucking things out in my first playthrough. Goddamn. I think I'll go for all this just because, 1, this makes me immune to my knockout gas, which I love. 2, I can now run for an additional I can run fast for 7.5 seconds instead of shorter amounts. Really good shit.
To OR. Dr. Chetkowski to OR.
Looks like Detroit is burning once again.
Oh, I'm sorry. Thing here. I think I read that. The cops are reading it.
All sorts of rioters are running amok down near Sarif Plaza. That's about all I know. Well, that and the cops are beating the hell out of people.
Nothing new back here. Actually, hold on. It's been a while since I've done this. I haven't done a hard save once since we got back. But yeah, it's getting around a whole lot quicker since now I can, run much faster.
Stay out of the way.
That one does have a nice paint job, I'll admit.
This is not a good time to talk to anyone.
Alright, well. Oh, you moved boys, you're some of the boys that moved there, huh? Run back to the Sarah's building to once again make an attempt to climb up this thing. Yeah. Well, we're gonna go ahead and just have some fun here. And did. Did I? Oh, I think I forgot to count one of my deaths from before. Jensen gets another death added on top there. Yeah, there's no way to get in there, I think. Oh well. It would have been neat. He's got a little, illegal gun shop, and the cops are literally standing on top of it. No fucks given. Alright, well, somewhere around here is the guy I am looking for, but we'll take a moment to re-explore places, because I'm not exactly sure which building he's in. Oh, hey, you guys are here.
Welcome. I'm glad you came. I can never properly repay you for what. At the moment, he's occupying an apartment in a building on Earl's Court.
Yeah, we already talked to this guy. No new dialogue regarding what's going on.
Thank you enough.
But yeah, there's those two.
You okay, sweetheart?
I'm a little shaken up, but I'm just glad we got off the streets.
I almost shit myself when that group of cops came blazing around the corner.
We were seconds from getting trampled.
Well, thankfully that worked out for you guys.
Good idea to get off the main streets. We almost got trampled by the cops.
You hurt, man? Be careful out there, man.
One guy is somewhere in Earl's Court, but I'm looking for the gun guy, which I think is actually over there. Yeah, it's over there, so.
Training? I think this was gonna go over with the public.
I haven't seen the footage, so I'm not gonna make any assumptions.
Well, I have, and it's exactly what people are saying it is.
How can you say that? It's so easy to doctor footage these days. The first moon landing? Hello?
Oh, good. Yeah, that person's not doing well.
Poison into your ears and you listen! You can no longer tell the difference between the truth and their lies. There's no shelter from the all-seeing eye.
Hey, closer so I can hear him talk.
There's a sickness coming, my children. Gray and deadly. It will come on the backs of 12 kings, and we will bow to them. Then it will be too late.
So yeah, this is actually foreshadowing for the first two games.
We've been blind for too long.
Unsurprisingly, they had fun with this.
You wait for them to save you? Oh, the way we think.
I'm gonna need to take a break soon. I need a fresh drink. Oh, of course he's up here. In Gun Guy's place. But first, I need some stuff.
I'm a friend of Greg Thorpe.
Really? Okay, I give you the egghead discount.
Yeah, it's been a while since we've heard that one. Double barrel shotgun. Ooh, that is a satisfying gun in any game. And here's what we want. Well, here's multiple things we want. I think we're gonna want, no, we're gonna want a stun gun, I think. We don't use those super a lot. Okay, so, rate of fire, I think we could use that. Heat targeting, target leading, crossbow, tranquilizer rifle. Nah. Target seeking, conventional machine pistol. We've already got that. So the only thing we need here is rate of fire.
Take a look.
Unfortunately.
I'm a friend of Greg Thorpe.
Really? Okay, I give you the egghead discount.
The rest of those are useless for us weapon-wise.
Done.
And the other one might not even be that good anyways. Might have already used up all its stuff. Nope. So, rate of fire. Nowadays that goes to that to improve its functionality as a combat weapon. Oh, shit. That was the way into that room, huh? Well, I'm going to, like I said, take that break. I need to take it for multiple reasons, and because I need to get my drink. Alright, yeah, I'll be back in a few minutes. Clicked onto the wrong one. Oop. Okay. But then I didn't put any water in the fridge. I didn't have anything cold to drink. But well, any water cold, I guess. Chocolate milk. Don't have a lot of it myself, but... Alright, this guy's place is torn apart, ransacked, utterly destroyed, and I didn't do it for once.
What the hell is that?
Oh, hey. Oh, he's alive. I've got a lot of bullets in here, and I'm ready to burn through my other ones. I don't use these nearly as often, so I'm gonna go ahead for the fun of it. Oh, I should see if he has pistol ammo. I didn't check that.
Jensen, Christ.
Brent Radford.
In the flesh. For now.
How do you know my name? What happened here?
Answers for favors. There's a trauma kit I keep somewhere around here. Find it.
You need a doctor. I'll get help.
No time. They could be back any minute. Find the kit quickly if you want answers. I ain't talking without something to kill the pain, asshole.
I'll be back.
Couldn't even have a decent gun. Alright.
Did you find the kit? Oh, sweet Jesus. The pain. Morphine.
This should help with the pain. Now tell me what's going on.
Those sons of bitches.
Ooh, almost got another
I
level.
should have seen it coming. I knew from the moment Sarif got spooked that this case would come back and bite me in the ass.
Sarif, so you're the investigator he hired to run a background check on me?
Detective. Or I was, until... Christ, fuck it. It hurts enough just trying to breathe. Point is, the goons that did this to me, professionals, I think your boss pissed off the wrong people, trying to dig up your dirt.
What people? What did you find?
No time to go into details.
So, remember when it was implied he was...
My storage unit. Sons of bitches.
Gene modified? Yep.
They're headed there now. Sarif had me uncover a ton of shit on you. Stuff even you don't know. Your parents, your real parents. The tests, the fire. What are you, Jensen? Some kind of freak?
Focus, Radford.
I put it all. I mothballed the case in storage. It's in an alley. Behind the bank. Your files are there. But Michelle knows. Michelle knows more. You need to stop. You need to stop them. Fuck. You robot. This is all your fault. Give me another shot. Morphine. Or go fuck yourself.
Man, it sounds like it sounds more like it was the people who covered up his past.
Focus, Radford.
That hit the spot. I think I could get used to this stuff. Hey, I'm feeling a little more talkative. Already, robot.
You mentioned someone named Michelle. Who's Michelle?
Your guardian angel.
Who is she?
Tell me, do robots even believe in angels? Or did they take that out of you? Did they take that away? You know, your soul, when they built you? Tell me, what was it like when you died?
I'm pretty sure it's like 50%.
I know you're in a lot of pain and the morphine.
And 50% morphine.
Find her before they do. You owe her that much.
Who did this to you?
Guys in suits. One of them, David or Daniel, something like that, British accent. He was in charge. Talked about a Mr. Gray. They were in a hurry. 4 of them. Not counting the one they left behind. Well-armed, disciplined. I didn't stand a chance. Maybe that metal corpse you call a body will do better than mine did.
What were they looking for?
Robot.
Jensen's body is fine.
They wanted my information on you. Someone powerful has their eyes on you and is very interested in your past.
Why did Sarif stop the investigation? You said he was spooked. What spooked him?
You wouldn't believe me even if I told you. Even I don't. I still don't believe it. You believe in ghosts, Jensen?
Sarif was spooked by ghosts.
Close enough.
Yeah.
Illuminati, conspiracies, theories, it's all bullshit. But you stink of it, Jensen. Enough to have your boss, one of the most powerful men in the world, look away. You're a ghost. A fucking tragedy. Everything you touch, everything that touches you, dies.
Jesus.
Radford, I know you're in a lot of pain, but it's important you give me as many details as you can.
There's a storage unit in the alley, next to the bank, near the police department. That's where the suits are headed. I tried, didn't give them anything. There's a safe. It has what you want. It'll get you to her. It'll lead you to her. To Michelle. The safe. They don't have the right combination. 4062. Remember.
I'm leaving, but I'll call in an ambulance. You'll be okay.
No. Those fucking animals. I can't move anything. I was turning around, pulling my gun when the first bullet hit me. The second one, they fucking paralyzed me.
I'm sure it's not as bad as you think. It might be a reaction to the morphine.
I know what morphine does. I also know what a 9mm round fired at less than 10 meters does to the thoracic vertebrae on impact.
You need a doctor.
This one is
I
everyone.
can fix that.
I ain't turning into no freak. Even if I could afford the surgery, the augments, I'd rather die than be half a machine. And I sure as hell ain't gonna live the rest of my life in a wheelchair, shitting in a goddamn diaper.
Radford.
Listen, I know there's still a few more morphine shots. Another 2 should do the trick. Please, this is as close as I'm gonna get to begging you. Don't leave me like this. You owe me that much.
Why do you hate augmentation so much?
Because it ain't right. You can't go changing the way things are. You can't replace the real thing with an imitation.
So a completely baseless, inane...
natural.
It can save your life.
No, you lose more than what gets left behind on the chopping block. You should know this.
Yeah, that's complete bullshit. But I'll have Jensen agree, because I have had him fucking be broken by this. But it's completely nonsense. Like, in that case, you should be reacting the same way to literally any form of medicine. Anything that treats you. You're changing what nature has decided, which is that you're going to die. Or be in pain. Or suffer. Nature has decided that you are dying right now. And you should be in lots of pain. You already broke your rule to take morphine. Complete nonsense. It's fucking batshit nonsense. In that regards to people who react to certain other real life things with such things. But I am actually going to have Jensen emphasize with him this playthrough. Because that's exactly how I have been playing him. This Jensen was absolutely broken by what happened to him. He became a lot more violent, a lot more enjoying violence. This Jensen probably would have followed his orders. That or immediately turned and killed his bosses for trying to do it. One of the two.
I understand. But technology, it's different now. It can help you. You could still live a normal life.
A normal life? What would you know about a normal life? Did technology really help you, Jensen? I think it made you a monster. Sarif didn't give you your life back. He just made you better at taking it away from others.
I mean, that's absolute. I think I'll use the pheromones. I could agree and get him up. I could. But I think I'll do that no matter what. But, like, yeah. Sarif, pretty much did that, but that's only for the most part. But that's because Sarif is a selfish bastard. That's not true of everyone. Appease. Yeah, this guy is
I don't think you
definitely
really want to die,
plenty
Red.
of.
I think you're just scared. I was scared too. I didn't ask for any of this, just like you didn't ask for a bullet in the gut. But you can't blame me, or Sarif, or technology for what's happening here.
I wouldn't be in this mess if it wasn't for you and your damn past. I never Should have taken the job, but I needed the work, the money.
Yeah, you got into this because you poked in the shit.
I can't afford the fucking augmentation surgery, and I can't live like a cripple for the rest of my life.
Living through adversity is what makes us human. It's not flesh and blood or even bone that defines us. I might be more machine than flesh, but I'm still alive. I'm still human.
You got heart for a robot. I'll give you that. Tell you what, I'll play along with this little after-school special you got going on here. I'll get through this, but not because of this lovey-dovey bullshit charade. I'll live for the truth, for revenge. Whoever hired those suits, I'm going after those sons of bitches. I don't care how deep this rabbit hole goes.
Glad to hear it.
That's great to me.
Yeah. And Jensen, I don't know how bad you think your wounds were, but your boss, your friend Sarif, they butchered you.
Yeah, that was a pretty obvious thing
with
by
the
this
operation.
point.
You were an experiment.
But this might be the only point someone just said it to his face.
He's the one that made you a weapon. Almost makes me feel bad for you. Almost.
Alright, well, I succeeded there. I think it's fucking funny to do that after going through the effort of convincing him to live. Yeah, I could not see these things before I had the eye upgrade. Oh, I never even went in here. Nothing. Oh, right. But yeah.
Pritchard, I located Radford. He was attacked by men in suits. Private security, Secret Service types. I'm going after them.
What about Radford? Did you get anything out of him?
He's in pretty bad shape. You need to call it in. Get an ambulance to his apartment stat.
Got it. And Jensen, don't get yourself killed, okay?
Oh, Francis. I didn't know you cared.
Don't flatter yourself. I care about the security of this company. You getting yourself killed compromises that. So don't be stupid.
Of course he is. I know Mr. Gray, land.
Stop him!
Ah, shit.
Of course he is. I know Mr. Gray landed tonight.
Mr. Ah. Darren Stevens, huh? So, finally getting this place unlocked. Really, you haven't noticed a fucking thing. There we go. Ah, I rushed before seeing if I could get any bullets off the one guy. Okay, hold on. Let's, Stephen, before you come here with today's travel activity, it's important you extract information showing the interest of the utmost discretion. Put target or staff, which has to say to caution matter and be done before Mr. Gray reaches Detroit, Prague, Singapore, blah. Yep. Let's set it up. That's all it took. Mr. Sarah. I found out today he's falling at Swan and with octane. I didn't manage to take a lot out of the folder, but I couldn't oh yeah. Who called that one? Hot off the presents. Redford, here's a little nugget I gleaned off the PC of your man's boo. Or ex-boo. Or, but some nuclear snake was hounding my trace. I had to jump never trying to reconnect the tunnel was caved. Whoever that was, they're good. I'm not going to risk going back anytime soon. You'd be so confused if you hadn't figured out Pritchard was nuclear snake. Yes, to my debt paid. It's the last time I do a job without the money up front. Thanks. I'm not gonna risk going back anytime soon. Hey Megan, I know you had some pictures over the Father Think 2 weeks. Oh yeah. We read that before. In case you missed it, getting it when you could from on current thanks. Keep doing it. I had to find out getting new lads with the technical authority asked. Did your study know that neither of his parents were his birth parents? Besides me, the mother was still according to these old medical records, I thought, but that case no common phenotype here. See for yourself. To show you you not to. I heard through it, and all I have heard enough, and I'll have nothing to do with White Helix. Nothing matter. I know what I do to follow suit. In fact, until your contractual obligations fill, the negotiation is over. I'll do such organizing, re-entering, and payment to your bills for your service. I thought it was free interesting. I'm going to start taking around for more info on this White Helix Labs. Could lead to a big break in the case behind our mysterious backer. Right, with the by finally back to some Margie and his test. Well, Officer Jensen had enough connections to his old security concept. It's old. Oh, okay, we read that one. White Helix Labs, right? That's what scared him. Boop. Boop.
Access granted.
Photographs, credit chip, revolver ammo, sell. Tonight's White Helix Lab. On 3:46 on July, 18 fighters are called to White Helix Lab to fight an early morning blaze. The main building was already engulfed in flames. General Manager Michael Burley. Yeah. Comment, but a great pre-recorded message has been left on White. Has been left on White Helix Lab's toll-free line, saying that nobody's sleep have been hurt by it in the fire. The message was later removed and fire began pulling bodies wreckage. Information is currently ongoing. Just say that some of this families are very suspicious. It's a VersaLife. It's about featured firm studying childhood genetic diseases. A place that was fucking around machines. And it's about on par with what we know. I don't... Okay, there's probably something else in the storage unit I just haven't spotted. What am I missing? Did I didn't? Oh, I guess they just didn't scroll down enough. Wait, hold on. Where was Michelle Walters mentioned here? Somewhere in here is Michelle Walters, but father. Mine was definitely in the parent. Next thing you know, they have. There's no real trail. Not seeing a Michelle in here. I legitimately don't know what the fuck I missed in there. Okay, you got a tip for you, case for you. There's one name. Oh, I just picked. Where the hell did I pick that up? There's one named Michelle Waters. She works at that lab you mentioned. I think she was a good friends with that instance, particularly Arthur. No, in Brock Alert. Just.
Now we stand at the edge of the abyss. It's almost too late. The city burns down around your ears.
My jump didn't work this time. Hi.
What you want?
I'm a friend of Greg Thorpe.
Really?
Oh, thank God, there's a way to skip it. Machine pistol. Where is regular pistol ammo? God damn it.
See ya.
Eh. I'm not hard up yet. Well, I figured out what building she's in. Haha. Alright. Alright, Michelle Walters.
Door open? Wait, you're not from Rolling Mills. You're too handsome to be from Rolling Mills.
No, I'm not. Mrs. Michelle Walters, is it? My name's Adam Jensen.
No. You much too old to be him. You must be from
So she is,
Rolling Mills.
female then.
And please, it's Miss Walters.
Brent Radford sent me. Do you remember him? He's a detective.
Yes, lovely gentleman. He still has my photos of Adam when he was a baby. Oh, could you be a dear and fetch them for me? I forgot who has them, though.
Are these the photographs?
Oh, yes.
All right, then.
Yes. Thank you. I haven't seen Adam Jensen in such a long time. Forever, it seems. Such a happy baby.
Miss Walters, can you tell me about the boy in those photos?
The boy in those photos? Tragic, really, what happened to his parents. His real parents.
His real parents?
They died in that fire.
Well, I had to relate to,
I was there. At least those other cribs were empty. I only had to save Adam.
Mrs. Walters, I really need you to focus. What are you talking about?
Why, I already told that nice detective all this already. About the experiments and the fire at White Helix Labs.
I didn't remember this part of it very well.
Special. That's why his parents started the fire. So they didn't do the same thing to the next batch of babies.
Holy shit.
So my Adam's real parents were trying to protect him. But from what?
Why, from the conspiracy, of course. But I've said too much. Would you be a dear now and go fetch my dinner?
Ooh, I did not notice a lot of change there.
Miss Walters, please. I know it was a while ago, and remembering all the details might be hard, but do you think you can try and focus for a minute? What did you tell the detective?
Well, Mr. Radford and I spoke about many, many things. But don't you have meals to deliver? And where is my dinner?
Let me appealed to. I think Charms.
I would love to hear more about the boy in those photographs.
Such a polite and handsome young man.
Yeah, I didn't even need that. I just had to figure out the acting. Charm was go.
Adam. Jensen was never really his last name, you know. We only gave that to him after the fire.
Fire?
At White Helix Lab. That's where Adam's real parents worked. At least I think they were his parents.
Yeah, you don't even know if they're the actual parents.
Babies,
Just
the gene therapy they went through. But Adam, Adam was special.
Everyone but him died in the process.
He survived what they did to those babies. He was one of a kind. Then, when we heard they were going to use him to inoculate the next batch of infants...
Probably lethal to him.
What were they doing to the babies?
Wish I could remember. I was just part of a nursing staff. But Adam's parents, they started the fire.
That's exactly fucked up.
Yes, I remember that. They asked me to hide Adam. Then they started
Yeah,
the
gene
fire.
experiments to try to produce a super child. They succeeded, but it cost a lot of
So they
baby
started a
lives.
fire at White Helix Labs, and you hid me.
No, not you, dear. Adam Jensen. Or at least I think that was his name. Well, I gave him to the Jensens to raise. They were a lovely couple.
Miss Walters, my Adam's real parents, who were they?
I'm sorry. What were we talking about? Oh, when are them Rolling Mills people gonna get here with my dinner?
God, that's emotional.
Thank
He's
you
not
for
gonna
your
get
time,
any
Miss
more from
Walters.
that interpretation out of her.
I forget. If you see Adam, could you please give him this? It's for all the birthdays and Christmases I've missed. I've been saving them.
Oh. Fuck. I don't know if this is one of those division points that gives you an achievement for doing the other one, but I'm going to accept because...
Make sure he gets it.
Thank you, dear.
God, this is probably the most non-angry emotional that he's ever been.
13 by now. Make sure he gets something nice.
200 credits. Let Miss Walters rest. Now, I'm going to be honest here, I think that might be one character I could not have Jensen shoot if I was playing an evil playthrough.
Pritchard, I need you to assign a temporary security detail to an apartment on Brooklyn Court until I can figure out a more permanent solution. The woman's name is Walters, Michelle Walters.
Security detail? What the hell, Jensen? Who is this woman?
She's family, but she's vulnerable. I'll explain later. Just do this for me, please. And not a word to Sarif. Can I trust you on this, Pritchard?
Christ, Jensen. All right. I'll do it. But there better be a damn good reason for this.
There is. I'll fill you in next time I see you. But right now I need to get back to work. And Pritchard, thanks.
Yeah.
Aw, you think they're almost becoming friends. Ah, shit. Well, thankfully, I don't have to worry about actually dying if I miss my jumps anymore. Anyways, there's another area I want to go explore, but actually, I think I want to continue with the main plot, honestly. Well, he's gonna get himself like real nice, ma'am. Image upgrade.
Be sure to tell all your friends. Just not the cops.
Buddy, I think they know. They're literally on your roof.
How may I be of service?
If I want to make good use of that thing, I want it to be, you know, stronger. Now that thing's barely fucking doing damage. Reload speed, ammo. Put both of these in here.
Be sure to tell all your friends. They're just not the cops.
That gets old. Combine. Reload speed, combat rifle, ammo capacity.
What's your pleasure, friend?
Yeah, at this point, Jensen's not got anything to worry about cash rice. Tooling system. I don't have one of those. Right. First round. Don't use shotguns either. Yeah, can't get any of those, so okay. Oh, thank God. Actual pistol ammo. I didn't need more of those, so.
See you soon.
I'm on it.
I clicked the wrong fucking button. $19 bullets in that gun. There we go. Instead, we're gonna go ahead and continue with the main plot. Because I have a feeling we'll get something that sends us that area I haven't explored yet anyways. There we go. What am I at here? 1. So what can I use? As it grows, I get more and more capable.
Everything seems to be under control in the convention center.
And Taggart?
He's on stage now. His protection is deep. Only those with VIP passes can get by the guards.
We'll just stay here and make sure none of those hooligans try to sneak in the back door.
Oh, there's a back door, huh? Yeah, we just went in the front door instead. And thus we get to a new area we haven't been to before, the detention center. I don't know why I felt I need to make a new save here.
Ah, hello. It is very commendable when someone like you shows interest in our work. I would try to explain it, but you obviously would not understand.
You think they would actually work and not just sit there looking good? Damn budget cuts. Looks like the only thing escalating are those damn riots. This whole city is going.
Let's see.
I know you probably don't agree with what Mr. Taggart has to say, but you can't deny that he's a powerful speaker.
Oh, definitely.
I hope this riot doesn't reflect badly on him, though. That would unravel all the good work he's doing.
Oh, Jesus fuck. What the fuck was that? That's the second time we've been hit with that. What the hell?
Or changing it. These people started poisoning their bodies. Or to use his words, their divine engines.
See, right. And what happened to Ezekiel? He got himself a new limb that sent him into a spiral of despair because of the drugs. Essentially, what Bill Taggart is asking is, do we really want to have a world filled with addicts being forced to pay exorbitant amounts of money to a bunch of corporate neuropozyne pushers?
I just don't get why certain people have this loony idea that augmentations will make the world better.
Well, as you can see by what's going on out there, they have a lot of work to do to convince the world.
I don't know. I think a lot of people have this loony idea that, you know, forcing people to make their life worse because you can't accept who and what they are somehow makes the world a better place. That people living their life in misery because they can't get a entirely possible surgery that addresses their actual issues. A counter
to limit you. He wants the government to have jurisdiction over your body. You want to get augmented? Oh no, I'm sorry, but we're not gonna let you. You're not gonna let me? And do you know how he's gonna influence legislation? How he's going to convince you this is really what
yeah, see,
you
that's
want?
the big bullshit.
With fear.
That's what all these people, fully pro-augmentation people are saying in regards to the concept of regulation. It's
I just can't subscribe to
controlling your bodies rather than, you know, keeping someone from, you know, sticking a bomb into them because they bought it from somebody who no regulations, was allowed to stick a bomb in them when it was supposed to be just, I don't know, a pair of sunglasses or something. But you see, the battery went boom. They didn't do fucking proper testing. They didn't have to do testing. Not that proper testing regulations will prevent that from happening entirely, but at least means the companies have to pay a shit ton of money to cover up, and when properly implemented, would force them to pay fines and have their leadership face jail time. That's not something that even exists in the real world, of course. People die because of your fuck-ups. Jail. Jail.
Just because I don't agree with you, miss.
I'm not getting hot. It just frustrates me how some of you pro-humanists act so superior. Like you have all the answers to every ethical question ever posed.
Well, who are you to think you can just turn yourself into robots, abuse drugs, and then think you can function freely in our society?
You and that asshole Taggart? Just try to take away my freedom and see what happens.
Yeah, nah, fuck you, you're stupid piece of shit. We are just exploring. I honestly don't... This part of the game is a lot less memorable to me, not because it's bad, but just because you walk around Detroit a lot more, and so that area was burnt into my memory, and so I had at least some idea where I was going. Whereas this is the only time in the game you go here. So I don't actually...
How he's going to convince you this is really what you want? With fear! He's already started!
Cost letters posted.
Yep. Backstage area is completely blocked off. Even the janitor can't get back there now.
What about the air vents?
You're kidding, right? Have you seen the size of those vents? You expect a contortionist or midget is going to try to assassinate Taggart?
Don't get smart.
That guy actually seems pretty smart. Smart enough to recognize the shit I could actually pull.
And about your personal aid was involved.
I kind of want to see this.
That is ridiculous. Ladies and gentlemen, I apologize for Mr. Jensen's intrusion, and I assure you that these accusations are without basis.
Are they?
This is Sandoval. Why are you calling me here?
There's been a change of plans. Sheriff's team must not make it to the hearing.
But that's too soon. If you want me to remove the GPLs, I'll need a full operating suite. Does the facility have one?
That's your man, Taggart. Talking about removing implanted GPL devices so that the people who took Seraph scientists could cover it up.
I see what's going on here. Seraph Industries has received 2 black eyes in the last. The first, due to the shocking news coming out of Montreal that biotech companies are secretly participating in unethical super soldier experiments. And the second, as a result of their violent escalation of today's peaceful protest. David Seraph and his corporate bedfellows are desperate and in imminent danger of losing the regulation vote, so this man has been sent here to attack my reputation.
I'm right here, Taggart. Look at me. I admit, I wouldn't feel bad if your reputation was damaged in front of the press, since you've been doing the same to my colleagues for years, but that's not why I'm here. Seraph scientists are alive, and it's time for the truth to come out.
The truth, Mr. Jensen, is that this recording of yours proves nothing. It could have been made by anyone in the world with a grudge against Humanity Front, and you are our prime suspect.
So, very adept at confident, rational, perceptive. It's very adept at learning of people and understanding them. He's not area nothing at this point. Yeah, that's for a creature, but that's for a search warrant. That's all I want, Taggart. Why are you standing in the way? Ooh, confident, rational, perceptive.
Mr. Jensen?
I do enjoy the fact the game will remind you, hey, you're trying to actually, you can't just sit there. It doesn't seem to penalize you, but still, understanding. I mean, nothing to explain. So, denying information and such with how competent he is. Redirects I don't think will work.
If you have nothing more to say, would you mind leaving, please?
You're right, it's not enough to get a conviction, but it's enough for a search warrant. That's all I want, Taggart. Why are you standing in the way?
I'm not. I'm trying to protect... Look, Mr. Jensen, I know why you came here instead of taking your recording to the police. I know the real reason for your accusations, and you're not entirely to blame for what you're doing. It is common, after trauma such as the one you suffered, to fixate on the event, to stay
Oh,
blocked
he
in
is
the
absolutely
past.
100% possessed. Is that the people? No attackers have paid for what they did. But nobody knows where they are. Now where is he?
The reason I'm obsessed with the past, Taggart, is that there are still 5 people missing, and their attackers haven't paid for what they did. Your refusal to help me is getting in the way of justice.
Now, really? Are you in any position to see clearly enough to recognize justice?
Nope, that didn't work.
What do you expect to gain here today, Mr. Jensen? Were you hoping that confronting me publicly like this would somehow restore your sense of control and enable you to look at yourself in the mirror again?
Yeah, I'm still gonna use this. Yeah, he's appeased.
I have an idea, Taggart. Why don't I give my recording to that reporter down there? He has a machine that can prove it's real right now, once and for all. Of course, when he says it's genuine, I guess it'll be top news story for the next few weeks, and you can kiss your vote goodbye. On the other hand, if you talk to me backstage, I can hold on to this recording, and you can keep the benefit of the doubt for a little while longer.
Very adroit, Mr. Jensen. Nicely played. I see you have me over a barrel.
See, that's a well-placed one. It basically forces him to...
Ladies and gentlemen, I apologize, but I'm going to have to beg your indulgence for a few moments more. If you will all please remain patient, I will return as soon as I can. Thank you. Mr. Jensen, I'll see you backstage.
I want it, but... Was that the one that went off when I went into the room, or... No, but that doesn't matter.
Cost letters posted.
Yep. Backstage areas.
Human evolution is a fantasy, but that is exactly what I am telling you. As a world...
Where's your sidekick, Taggart? 6 months ago, Seraph Industries was attacked by mercenaries.
Yeah, we're just gonna have to let this play again.
Was to cripple our research.
But man...
But the attack was just a...
Give me a moment, I'm just opening something up.
Smoke screen. Megan Reed's team was kidnapped, and Isaiah Sandoval, your personal aide, was involved.
That is ridiculous.
Yeah,
Ladies and gentlemen, I apologize for Mr. Jensen's intrusion, and I assure you that these accusations are without basis.
Are they?
This is Sandoval. Why are you calling me here?
There's been a change of plans. Seraph's team must not make it to the hearing.
But that's too soon. If you want me to remove the GPLs, I'll need a full operating suite. Does the facility have one?
That's your man, Taggart. Talking about removing implanted GPL.
Okay, hold on. Yeah, okay. I was just pulling that thing down here.
So that the people who took Seraph scientists could cover it up.
I see what's going on here. Seraph Industries has received 2 black eyes in the last few days. The first, due to the shocking news coming out of Montreal that biotech companies are secretly participating in unethical super soldier experiments. And the second, as a result of their violent escalation of today's peaceful protest. David Seraph and his corporate bedfellows are desperate and in imminent danger of losing the regulation vote, so this man has been sent here to attack my reputation.
I'm right here, Taggart.
And
Look
make
at
him
me.
cautious.
I admit, I wouldn't feel bad if your reputation was damaged in front of the press.
Then read
Since
the
you've been
entire
doing
thing.
the
That
same
would
to
have
my
helped.
colleagues for years, but that's not why I'm here. Seraph scientists are alive, and it's time for the truth to come out.
The truth, Mr. Jensen, is that this recording of yours proves nothing. It could have been made by anyone in the world with a grudge against Humanity Front, and you are our prime suspect.
You're right, it's not enough to get a conviction, but it's enough for a search warrant. It's all I want, Taggart. Why are you standing in the way?
I'm not. I'm trying to protect... Look, Mr. Jensen. My heart goes out to you. Perhaps it's best that you came to me rather than bringing this recording to the police. You need it to be some kind of proof because you're still suffering. You're trying to find someone else to blame for the emotional trauma you experienced when you woke up from that surgery and discovered...
Jensen, even at the best most fastest one, it would not be, you know, big on justice. Actual justice. Confront, I think, redirect is...
Later. What's really important now is the 5 innocent people whose lives were stolen from them during that attack. Sandoval knows where they are. Now, where is he?
There. Do you see what you just did? The
Oh
way
my
you
god, I
avoided
just realized I
talking
forgot
about
to
your
spin
real
it
problem?
before. There was a split.
What do you expect to gain here today, Mr. Jensen? Were you hoping that confronting me publicly like this would somehow restore your sense of control and enable you to look at yourself in the mirror again?
We'll spin it 3 times after I, that's not yours. Attack has rolls to stabilize its optic position. Now that one.
You want to talk about control, Taggart? Let's talk about yours. It takes a lot of discipline to stand up in front of the press every time a pro-augmentation company or clinic is assaulted and then denied responsibility. How does it feel to know your people are so out of control they would resort to violence like that?
It tears me apart. But I cannot allow myself to feel guilty for the misguided actions of others. I founded Humanity Front to prevent others from suffering the way I suffered. After an augmentation addict murdered my wife. I did it to reduce the amount of violence in this world, but you cannot understand such an approach. That's why you falsely claim my people are involved in terrorist acts. You're mistaken and you're lying.
Since it isn't, you can help me. Why won't you do that? Anyway, he's not the right thing for her sake. I'm saying the people you were taken. I need to know where he is. And underneath today, you chose speed. Send a launch attack on certain things. How do you me?
I know about your wife's murder, Mr. Taggart, and how it led you to start Humanity Front. I've lost someone close to me too, but I have a chance to get her back. If Sandoval is involved in Megan's abduction in any way, he dishonored your wife's memory. For her sake, and for the sake of my people, I need to know where he is.
All right, Mr. Jensen. You're right. For Marjorie's sake, I can't risk tainting the integrity of what I built in her name. I'll help you find Isaiah, and I pray that you are wrong about him.
Honestly, I probably will go with this one just because I like how it ended.
But I'm going to have to beg your indulgence.
I just like how that ended more. Saving and reloading to do this didn't feel right before I got the implant, but I can. I have a I win button anyways, so. Wow, what a packed fucking speech. Anyways, wheel spin. God, I can't believe I forgot it fired off in the mic and I didn't do it when I came back. Black Knight was good, but I honestly do prefer actual convincing.
Wow, you've got some nerve showing up here. You looking to cause trouble or something?
Did you not hear what Big Boss Man said? So 20 squats.
This whole situation is getting out of control. They're treating people like guinea pigs.
I mean,
yeah. It goes to show that without a UN resolution, people are going to continue to play God.
Once again, this utter inane idea that it's the UN who actually decides what people fucking do. I know this is conspiracy fiction, based fiction, and I'm lifting my weight. Again, it turns out I was actually lifting a 14 something, 14.5. That's not a huge difference, which is why it's just gone down to 2 sets of 30 instead of 4, which is what I set it for last stream. But, well, though that one was for the lower one. 2 sets of 30 was what the higher one was already at, anyways.
Look, you and I are not going to be friends.
All right, I've heard them.
Be careful if I were you. I've heard the protesters are totally out of control. Get away from me! I am not from around here. I can't help you.
I don't know how the riot started, but I'm not going out there until the streets are cleared up.
Look around! This ain't the time!
I think it may be safer to stay in here for a while. Protests are really starting to get out of hand.
If we don't listen to Bill Taggart, the corporations are going to completely take over. We need to get a UN resolution on this. Someone needs to step up to the plate.
Yeah, that's the big that's the ultimate fucking fiction. People have been barely listening to the UN for decades, and it's only gotten worse now because of various reasons. I don't care what condition the United States is in, unless it's an outright protectorate of another country. It ain't listening to the UN when it tells it to do something like that. If you want regulation, it has to come from within the countries you're talking about. This entire idea is probably the most stupid part of the plot, and I can't completely rage against it because I can't remember if that's a background detail of Deus Ex 1. and it's a prequel, and it's conspiracy fiction, and conspiracy fiction is always how the UN secretly controls everything and is trying to become the blah blah, the ruler of the world, and blah 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 blah. So yeah, it's one of the biggest things that I've found is bothering me. You know, when I was younger, I didn't really think about it, but now I don't know why it believes it bit piss out of me as a concept.
You got a lot of nerve showing your hands or face here.
Hands or?
Maybe you're looking to learn something. You could always get rid of those things, you know.
Yeah, the doctor could help me. Anyways, didn't it spin it the third time? I clicked it. I guess I didn't. Anyways. That's what I was doing while talking, spinning, free spins. So we got free spins. So we're gonna do 40 squats at once, and then immediately shift into the other workout. I'm gonna get my water out at the same time as I get up for this. I hope you don't mind. So I'm knocking shit over. I can, and then I'll immediately launch out there. Yeah, I figured I need the most crucial part of this. No. 1, 2, 3. I'll do this first. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, holy shit, 21, 22, 23, oh god, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, oh shit, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 8, 29. Oh god, damn. I've never. Alright, that's again. 15.4. Safe. Gee. Just moving on my arm chart. Which is the idea.
Just give me an excuse. I'll keep those hands as trophies. Just keep walking, and don't do anything stupid. We're trained to deal with you handsers.
Is anyone... He's on the run! He's on the run!
Oh. Just reaching out to touch the button to shoot. Fuck.
Uncovered by Picus. Detroit, Toronto, Mumbai, and Rio de Janeiro all report violent clashes taking place outside the door.
You just drop in, huh?
I hope you're not here to disturb Mr. Taggart. That would be a mistake. He may be a pacifist, but I ain't. Understand?
Oh god. Oof. Of course, I'm gonna want on those computers, but that is an easy way to get access to these. We'll finish talking to him.
Mr. Jensen,
I see.
He's not an evil man, Mr. Jensen. With him
Oh, well.
fairly.
That all depends.
I understand, but please try.
Okay.
Holy shit! What's that?
Okay, it wasn't fast acting enough. Yeah, you can't attack him. There, we're gonna quick load, and I'm gonna click save and then let's do it. The gas grenades are good at what they do. I got them. Concussive are good for when I'm taking out a group of people, but wait, did I actually? Okay, good. I did. really want to use my last grass grenade on it? Spotted and death. Do I need to get both? I might be able to get all of them with a single one. Let me test that. Oh, shit.
Access.
Can't access that one at all, but I guess I just don't need it. I'll take those. What information you could give me, Taggart, but apparently I can't get it anymore. Still gonna take it though, because EXP, ah, perfectly suited to get me an extra. Okay, hey button. Do you mind moving your unconscious body elsewhere? Thank you. Man, you talk a lot of shit. Okay, guy underestimated you. Gotcha. Why bother? I think I've gotten everything I wanted out of here, really. You know what? Even with the way I've been playing Jensen, it doesn't really feel right to have that be what happens. Plus, I'm gonna say my thing. But hey, it got me back. I got to demonstrate how good it is. I forgot to add that last death. Okay. Honestly, the fact that you guys leave me alone if I just walk around here, apparently. Yeah, there we go. Jensen got what he needed. Maybe it would have been fit more for this Jensen, but he is still a talker. Go that way. Let's go.
Jensen?
Yep.
I almost didn't recognize you. Jesus, Mary and Joseph, what are the chances? Do you remember me? I was a rookie when you still rolled in SWAT.
Nikki, of course I remember you. How you been? The brass got you on ride control too?
Yeah, I am. Or I was until... Damn it. Look, something big is going down, and I'm kind of freaking out here. You remember that MCBer, Jacob White? You busted him a couple of times.
Yeah, I remember him. Assault and possession. He's still running rackets?
No, I mean, yeah, shit, I don't know. Anyway, it doesn't matter, because he's moved on to bigger things.
Nikki, slow down.
Listen, hear me out. I just got word he has his hands on some real military-grade explosives.
Nikki, I'm kind of busy. If he's got a bomb, just call it in and follow procedure.
What do you think I've been doing? I've been on the horn all night, and my CO already sent a patrol over to Jacob's house. We've got a warrant, so they searched the place, but nothing.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, Jensen did try to get in that one time by
now they're saying my
so.
CI bullshit. Jacob's using the riots as cover, and he's going to hit us, and hit us hard. Adam, I need you to trust me on this. You gotta help me find Jacob.
Details.
What is it exactly that you need me to do?
You mean you'll help me out? Really?
I didn't say that. Assuming I did agree to help, what would you need me to do exactly?
Oh. Well, based on Jacob's history and his new political agenda, I can almost guarantee he's going after cops. I've warned everyone working street detail and anyone else who'd listen to keep an eye out. But with half the force tied up with the protests and rioting, I can't get the manpower for a proper search. I need you to check a few spots my CI thinks Jacob could be at, and take care of the threat if you can. Even if you find nothing, great. It put my mind at ease, at least.
How did White even manage to get his hands on explosives?
My source says he got the bomb materials from some government stash out in Highland Park. It's all I know so far.
Of fucking
but it
course.
all fits. He was last seen ranting at a rally about shattering the foundation of the hypocrisy or some bullshit like that. You know, quoting Che Guevara and talking about violent revolution.
Did he have the shirt, too?
What? Anyway, he practically named the date and time for
Okay,
this
that's a funny
reckoning.
joke.
And it's tonight. It has to be.
So why is it nobody trusts your source?
He used to run with White's old crew, but he's a 3-strike perk facing a dime on some damn parole violation. He's trying to cop a deal, so nobody trusts him. Thing is, I know he's reliable. He hasn't bullshitted me yet, and I don't think he's doing it now.
I have to admit, Nikki, I'm having a hard time believing White could come up with something like this. He can barely tie his own shoelaces without tripping all over himself.
That was then. This is now. After his last stint in Standish, he got bug-eyed crazy. Started talking about how the gang war and derelict roads are
he
part
probably
of a
isn't
plot,
wrong.
and it's time he did something about it.
I remember him saying that augmented kid we took down last year was a cover-up.
Exactly. And he's been railing against Wayne
Probably.
Haas, the PD, and anyone else involved in that ever since. I'm telling you, Adam, he's been getting more and more
You mean
violent.
dead guy?
Now he's got
I
explosives.
didn't try to kill
We've
him.
got a giant
I just
bullseye painted on
I
our
forgot
eyes.
the game will do that. If you hide a corpse incorrectly, it will fucking kill him instead.
Fine, I'll help. Let's go over what we know. Just the facts.
What we know? Just the facts? What we know is he's certified batshit crazy, hates cops, quotes Che Guevara, and got his hands on military-grade explosives. What more do you need to know? Oh, Christ, man. I've got nobody to help me, and I can't even breathe. How am I supposed to find this guy? The bomb could be right under us, right now!
Yeah,
Nicky,
I
you're
know
a
what
cop.
this guy is.
Act like it. How are you gonna earn your stripes if you shit yourself under pressure like some wet behind the ears rookie at the academy?
Fuck. You're right. Damn it. I'm sorry. I lost my head. I'm still in the game, Adam. It won't happen again. You can trust me on this.
Just focus, okay? We know that White hates cops, so his first target is probably gonna be the precinct or somewhere nearby. Make sense?
Yeah, and he wouldn't risk hanging around the bank or transit station. They've got those security cameras with facial recognition software. And the precinct is shut down thanks to the internal affairs
I
investigation.
wonder if I can get in for the roof
That
access.
leaves the precinct alleys and sewers as the most probable places to find White. I'm going to get on the horn and update my CO. Can you check those two locations? And Jensen, be careful. White may have left booby traps lying around. He's like that, now that I think about it.
No problem. Anything else you can give me?
I don't know. You remember what White looks like, right? Tall, Caucasian, skinhead? He's not the quietest guy, so you'll probably hear him before you see him.
Yeah, a real philosopher king. I remember.
Yeah, so if you just keep your eyes and ears open, I'm sure you'll find him. Also, I heard he's had some major augmentation
That's
work
probably the
done.
most powerful one.
I'd be extra careful around him. I think the White we used to know has been replaced with something much worse.
Got it.
I know it's a long shot, but I'm hoping we get backup to expand the search. In the meantime, we can check those areas, and who knows, maybe we'll catch a break. Oh, and Jensen, please don't turn him into a martyr. I'd prefer him breathing.
So we know what we did last time. Do you really think I'm not going to repeat that? Try it. Martyr time. Peaceful takedown is next time. Yeah, I turned that on solely because I wanted to just experience the whole no longer affected by gas attacks thing. Right, well, I could go down there, but I'm not going to do that. Instead, I'm going up and over. Not that side. There we go. Search the alley. Ah, I have 2 practices available. Nope, can't go on that side. Ah, just being able to drop down is good. That's new. That's when I popped this open last time. Shit. I was warned about booby traps. That's on me. Take that. Real nice to have if I'm looking. There we go. Where are the rest of them? Where are those bonnets? Oh, those are the cops I took out. Shit. Spotted. I'll take these. I'll take all of these and make judicious use of them. There we go. Oh shit. Okay. I was not expecting that to boom. Unless I go down there freely. Bad grab, bad grab, bad grab. I could take him out stealth like. A whole bunch of these. There we go. They skip him up. Maybe tying around people next, but it can't choke everyone. No, it's being crooks by the nuclear. By the government to attack people in the nuclear silos of building World War feet. They're telling it's wing of the Department of Defense, but I'm about to repay them. Oh yes. Expenses for the cause. Join me and help me strike a blow against the government. Neo fastest foot shoulders. Together we can shape the once great nation. Blah 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 blah. Are these the explosives? Oh. This is the fucking gas bomb from before. Where did that go to then? Wait, hold on. That's not powering those things. What the hell is it powering then? Oh, that's why the water is electrified. I mean, I already took him out, but it'd have been fun to turn his own shit against him. Does this auto unlock this? Yes or no? Seemingly. Oh, I blew up a camera. Now that is the reason to go to the last auto save. Oh well, it's funny. It was pretty funny to take him out with his own explosives. Previous auto save. Did you want to delete it? Did you really? Oh my god, that's my own fault for not paying attention. But why in the fuck would I want to delete an auto save? Game isn't Skyrim. It doesn't have the fundamental. Fuck you. Right, hold on. Fuck bullshit. Fucking bullshit. Give me that goddamn beer. Give me that goddamn audiobook. There. Fuck you. God, fucking piece of shit. Garbage. Goddamn fucking ass. Fucking piece of shit. What? Hold on. What's going on? Alright, you. Shut the fuck
Jensen?
up.
Nikki. Of course I remember you. How you been? The brass got you on ride control too?
Yeah, I am.
Hold on, I'm trying
remember
to...
him. So, Nikki.
Oh, thank God, I found a way of space. God, okay. Let's go through here. Why is it not? Is it broke? But it's because I didn't adjust the camera properly. I think it's broke. God damn it. And we're almost over anyways, fuck it. We'll take this guy again at the end, but the only reason I'm doing this is because I'm pretty sure I blew up a camera, and that means an alarm went off, which means I can't get the no alarm achievement on this run. And while I could just do it again at the same time as I get the ghost achievement, we'll just finish this up and do Sandoval and wherever the game takes me next from there. But I am going to go ahead and hop that fence, so. But yeah, every potential entrance is blocked off. No, you know what? We're gonna finish this. I did it before, I'll do it again. We'll break through this wall again just to see if anything happens. Did I save right before the bomb went off? Yeah. Also, I'm counting that it's getting spotted. Honestly though, fuck it. I'll take it. Alright, I fucking need these ones. They're too loud. Good at killing, but they're not too loud. Alright, yeah. There we go. Oh. So I was wrong and there actually was no camera. Oh. I just blew it up. Okay. Yeah, I think you almost found me. Same exact thing they used on the factory. Hey, I can actually turn the mission in. Hey, more explosives. I'll pick them up, and I'm not gonna use them though. There, we went over time because I was annoyed about that. Tomorrow, we'll finish up here, and then like that. I think this is definitely the halfway point of the game, give or take. Yeah, this continues to be a blast of a game. Peace out. I will see you all next time.